Hi guys, today I'm going to do some cross server play. I'm going to try and give you some tips on how to get into the top 300. So you have to go to Arena and then cross server Conquest. Okay, so if you look in the top corner, you've got 15 attempts each day, and you've got basically 3 days until this tournament is over. As you can see at the bottom there, point tournament, 2 days, 11 hours. So you've got until then to get into the rankings. Now, normally to get into the top 300, it has roughly been around about 3,000 points needed. Maybe a little bit more. I think the first tournament was about 3,000. Next one was about 3,300. But if you aim for at least around about 3,000, you might need to sort of buy a few attempts or something on the last day just to make sure. But getting into the top 300 qualifies you into the grand tournament at the end, where you earn points every 10 minutes or so. Right. Basically, what I did the first time around was probably what most people would do, is try and beat these 1-star people, then 2 stars, then 3 stars. But what I was finding is sometimes I was able to beat these 1-star people. 2 stars and 3 stars were almost impossible to beat. So I was having to keep refreshing, and to refresh, it costs 50 gems. So what I noticed is I'll just show you quickly. If you fight someone with 1 star, let's use an attempt. That's roughly my team, innit? Okay, fight these people. Okay, so I gained 45 points, even for losing. Let's see if I can find someone that I can actually beat. So maybe I'm going to struggle probably against all of these, because I don't know why, but on my daughter's character, she seems to get people that she can beat 1, 2, 3 stars all the way along. I think it's based on your kind of level and stuff. Most of these people are all around my kind of level, but they've got higher BR than me. So it's going to be a bit hard to show. Like for people who have got are able to beat all of them, then you might as well do it that way. But if you are able to beat all the 1 stars and the 2 stars, but you struggle against the 3 star, that's okay. Because what I'm going to show you is, as you saw with the 1 star, I lost and got 45 points. I think if I win, I get about 80 points roughly. So if I go ahead and fight this 3 star person, and now I shouldn't be able to beat this person, seeing as how I couldn't beat the 1 star anyway. Okay, but as you see there, points gained 105. So I actually gained more points for losing to a 3 star than I would for beating the 1 star people, and maybe the 2 star. I can't remember exactly how many points you get for the 2 star. But basically what I did the last time around, I just used all of my attempts on this 3 star person. That gets me more points than beating 1 star people. So no real point wasting attempts fighting 1 star people if you can do it this way. And as you can see, my points are going up. I've got 360 so far. So by doing this, I'm getting 100 points. So really, if I use all 15 attempts, I should get around about 1,500 a day. So by the 3rd day, I should be on 4,000 something points. So that should easily get me into the top 300 ranking. So also, other than just getting the points from the 1 star people, if you do manage to beat them and you get enough of the points, then you can unlock the things at the top there, but like these things up here. But they're not that much, to be honest. That's kind of useless, really. I mean, you get 125 points from there, but by losing, you get 105 points anyway. So, and once you've beaten these people, you'd have to press the refresh button. You'd have to spend 50 gems to reset the opponent, so you can fight. So you got more people to fight. So, for me anyway, it works out easier for me just to go ahead and use all my attempts against a 3-star person, because it gets me more points than what I would do for even just winning against the 1-stars. I'm pretty sure it was about either 70 something or 80 something points. But this way I'm getting an extra at least 20 something points more than I would have done. So bear in mind the first attempt that I used, I got something like 40 points or whatever. Oops, I pressed the refresh button by accident there. So as you see there, like, it refreshes your opponents. So if you didn't get the ones that you could beat the first time around, or you've beaten all the ones that you could, if you wanted to do it that way, you can. But I prefer to do it this way, to be honest. I just went ahead and pressed that refresh button by accident there. So I've got 2 attempts left. You can buy more attempts for gems as well. So what I do anyway is I do this for the 3 days that I can do it. It resets again. I think either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. But you should get 3 days worth of attempts. So there's 45 attempts there. So if you're getting 100 points each time, that's roughly about 4,500 points that you should get. So as you see there, credit, I've got 1,503 points, and that would put me 8th in the rankings at the moment. Obviously, if you are high enough level and you are able to beat everybody, then that's fine. If you want to do it that way, you probably would be able to get yourself up into this, like maybe the top 50 or so, because they always seem to get quite a lot of points, like 9,000-10,000 points and stuff. But I think they're using like attempts as well, so you can go there, press on that attempt button there, because I've got 0, and I can buy another attempt if I want. But I won't do that. What I'll do is I'll wait until the last day and I've used all my attempts up for the whole 3 days, and then I'll see roughly where I am in the rankings. Normally I finish around about 100, around about that point. So doing this technique for me gets me right in there. The first time that this tournament came out, I did it the other way and I just tried to beat whoever I could, refreshed and things like that. And I actually missed out on the top 300 by about 6 places. So for me, this works out a lot better. I thought I'd share it anyway. If there's people struggling with this cross-server tournament, like actually getting into the top 300, or just struggling against the opponents that they keep giving, don't worry. Just go for the 3-star people, and you get more points than you definitely get for winning against 1-star. I'm not sure against the 2-stars. I think it might be roughly about the same sort of points as losing to a 3-star, around about 100 or so. So for me, it's easy just to go to the 3-star person, just use all my attempts, and takes a few minutes and done for the day. So that's it, guys. That's just some tips for anyone struggling with the cross-server conquest. Thanks for watching. Bye.